Hey guys, James Wolf here, and today is another episode of Nancy Drew and the Secret of Shadow Ranch. I love this game. I especially love it now that I've been watching, I kind of stopped watching Demo Ranch and Off the Ranch for a little while, but now that I've gotten back into it, I really love Old West games and games that take place in the South. I want to live in the South one of these days. I really love the South. Okay. Alright, now let me pull up the... It's raining outside, I just realized that. You know how I realized that? Because there's a crack of thunder that just went off. And rain and all this. Let's go see if Shorty needs chores done. Again.
Mineral deposits?
Eating Mouse Phoenix.
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But
don't know
like
if you can
most
hear
of
the
my
rain, I'm sorry if you
get-rich-quick
can.
ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again. Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Baskets outside.
Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Well, I better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Yes, sir. Wait a minute, I need the veggie biscuit. Is it hotter than it was yet? No, it's the same fucking temperature. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alrighty then. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, these ones I know. That one. That one. Left garden, the 5 ripe Romano beans, not the dry ones, and the 2 ripe ivory eggs. 3, 4, 5. May have picked the wrong ones. Red beefsteaks, got them. 3 dried play.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
I picked the
pick those vegetables for me yet?
Yes, I did. There's some of them that aren't ripe.
You betcha.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. So don't do it again, you hear? Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better
Thank
get
you.
going.
Don't be a stranger.
Normally I'm not. Oh, clucking bitches in here. Don't wait till she's out to get her fucking eggs. God damn it. You chicken bitch. Yes, I am shit talking a chicken. Why? Because she's a fucking asshole.
I better not go in there until I call the sheriff.
Let's call the sheriff then. This is Mohican.
Hernandez.
Hi.
Oh,
Are you
Hernandez.
the sheriff?
Mohican
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the...
My name is Nancy Drew.
White Wolf
I'm
Bicycle
staying
Creek.
at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah? I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know. I never got a chance to talk to you.
Is there something I can do for you?
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Sure, I'm all done in there. Should have had my deputy take that sign down. Mind my asking why you want to look around? Wait a minute. Dave told me about you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Thanks.
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow Ranch?
I know them all. That doesn't mean I'm best buddies with them, but it's a pretty small world out here. And I've either known or known of those boys for years.
And they're all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
I'd vouch for every single one of them.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
I'd better take these eggs to Shorty before I drop them or something.
Just...
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday. The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Corn fritters, adobe bread, Shadow Ranch cake. Alright, sorry.
First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
Turn to work here. Magic, all the ingredients appear. Place 2 sticks. Butter in the bowl. Magic spatula. And then 2 eggs. Where are the eggs? Hopefully no shell. Add 5 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a cup and 2/3. All right. Add 2 pints of flour. 1, 2. Add 3 teaspoons baking powder. at 7, 1/3 cups sugar. So that's 2 1/3. I think that's 7. 3 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2, 3. Back up and bake. Place the batter on the large round pan. Bake for 45 minutes at medium temperature. Press the red switch on the left. Bake.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use. Perfect. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure. I should put that icing Shorty made on it. What are these?
I made you that flour Frances mentioned in her recipe. I cut all the pieces out of marzipan using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
Okay. This is the stem. That goes there. This one goes there. That one goes there. I'm trying to... Looks like I have it correct. Let's shift everything this way. Uh,
It's a tulip. What's
yeah,
this?
maybe, yeah.
That's food coloring so you can paint that marzipan flower. Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Yeah.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Looks like the pipe was pretty badly corroded.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of... Yes, but why would that have caused a geyser? Why not just a flooded house? Or a flooded pump house? Hold on. Alright.
Dave?
Well, where did you come from?
Where did you come from?
Well, see, I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
How long have you known about it?
Couple of years. See, my great Aunt Ellie was Francis Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Francis. In the letter, Francis said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Francis to find it by following the clues he left for her. Francis was real smart, see? Loved puzzles, played the piano pretty good too. Anyway, after Valentine met his end, Francis was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Francis's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Francis's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
I didn't know this place had a cellar.
As far as I know, no one does. The entrance is secret. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
The Raleighs never mentioned a secret door.
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
It is their property.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
What about all the accidents that have been happening around here lately?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
Yes, sir.
No, wait. You don't have to leave.
Something's missing.
Acid. Wonder what somebody's been using that for. Looks like I'm back in the den.
Okay, so what this says is, once on the foot of the stairs with the grilled door, turn around and click the top landing. Alright, now I know what they mean. Once I read it out.
Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs.
Exactly. Oh, I love these things. Okay. One up, two right, three right, four up, five up, six left, seven up, eight right, nine right.
There's something inside.
I am glad that you are getting your picture painted wearing your favorite shawl. It will be a beautiful painting because you look beautiful in that shawl. I forget the name of the stitch you used to make it, but I think it is amazing that you learned how to knit a whole shawl just by reading one book. I wish I could put my mind to things like you can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk. I am glad that you are getting... Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he orders special from California, and you said that from then on the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been polished to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet you Tuesday at 3 by the 3-armed cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you, Dirk. I still don't
Dirk
know how
seems
you
like a
got
nice
a whole
guy.
cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best cake recipe in the world, too. But nothing is as good as getting a letter from you. Whenever I see a flower like the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and deserve to be robbed, but if I could start over, I would forget about them and be a rancher or a farmer or miner or shopkeeper or whatever you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk.
Oh. All right. Let's see. Wait a minute. So it's this one. All right.
What is it this time?
Excuse me?
Nancy, hi! Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Am I calling at a bad time?
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Frank.
I thought you were this guy we're doing some work for.
You guys are on a case? That's great.
No, it's not. Turns out the guy is a bit neurotic.
What does he want you to do?
He wants us to track down his missing laptop. He left it in a restaurant.
Only he keeps calling us.
Yeah, like every 2 minutes.
He's become a real nuisance.
Maybe you should just quit.
Can't.
Of course you can.
The guy's filthy rich, and if we find that laptop, he said he'd make us filthy rich.
But the real reason we can't quit is he's the son of our mother's best friend.
Yeah, if we quit, we'd never hear the end of it. Uh-oh, we've got another call.
Let him leave a message for the 9 millionth time. So Nancy, tell us about the ranch.
Catch you later.
Sorry.
Adios. Happy trails.
Wrong person.
Charlene at Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rate.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
Talk to you soon.
That would be great.
SWGS, this is Geza.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Not too long ago, you provided this person I know with a map that showed the locations of mineral deposits in central Arizona.
That's what I'm here for.
Is it unusual for an ordinary citizen to request a map like that?
Depends on which map it was.
The number on it was PUB893A.
Publication 893 Alpha. Let me get it on my screen here. Yeah, that's a map somebody'd use if they wanted to go prospecting in their spare time. What's this person's name?
Shorty Thurmond?
Shorty Thurmond. Yeah, there he is. According to my notes, he'd just started a job in the Shadow Mountain area and figured he'd go looking for gold on his off hours.
You keep notes on all the calls you get?
In a bureaucracy like this one, you never know. When something goes south and fingers start pointing, it's always good to have your side of the story all nice and documented.
Alright!
Do your notes say anything else?
Apparently, this Shorty person asked me if I knew anything about Dirk Valentine's treasure.
Really? Do you remember what he said?
As I recall, he'd heard a rumor that some outlaw had buried some kind of treasure near Shadow Mountain. He thought it might be in an old mine shaft or something.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing. I didn't know anything about it.
Well, thank you, Geza.
No problem. What did you say your name was again? Nancy...
Drew.
Nancy Drew. Asked a lot of questions. Didn't buy any maps.
But she really appreciated your taking the time to talk to her. Be sure to put that in your notes too, okay?
Got it. Goodbye, Miss Drew.
Bye.
And with that, I'm going to leave you guys off here. This has been a 29-minute, almost 30-minute episode. So, yes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I shall catch you guys in the next video. Have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.